Okay, this is the first stage of rescuing the engine that went submarine in the boat. It's a Honda copy, and it's a very good copy, so that's worth saving. It's only had a few hours use, but as you can see, the starter motor is pretty damn corroded. The output shaft is corroded. That will clean up pretty easily. The engine cowl and the accelerator cable is also corroded, as is the rocker cover. Now all of the engine securing bolts are rusty because it's been underwater. These will need to come off, and although paint is cosmetic, it will stop it going any further and rusting out even further. So first of all, we're going to take the air cleaner box off. The first job really is to figure out how much water got in here, and the water should be floating on top of the oil that's sitting in there. You can't see?
Yeah.
I saw it there. It's a tube. So there's the air cleaner, and the sponge is dry, so who knows, we might be lucky here. There's the top. And looking inside the carburetor air intake, I can't really see any water. So let's continue. Now around the other side, and what I intend to do is to take the drain plug out. I want you to keep the camera on this one, please. Now, no, you use the camera. Okay? Now water floats on oil, so I'm hoping that we get oil come out of here. No, it's pure water. Now a little bit of oil, but the drain plug is actually, the filling plug is actually also the oil level plug. So we're going to let that come out here. There's a lot of water in this engine. There you go, we're going to clean that up later. Now, put back in this one, and we'll see if we can drain the rest of the oil from the engine. Now I'm picking that this one is going to be the sump drain plug, so let's see how we go at taking this one out and seeing if we can get any more oil out of this. Jesus, that's in tight. Goodness gracious me. I think we're going to need a little bit of penetrating oil on that.
Yeah.
So, when you stop for penetrating oil...
Inside.
Yeah.
Hub.
Okay. Thank you. There are a number of different ways of doing this job. And this one, sorry about the video, but I'm kind of on my own here. This is diesel. Okay, this is diesel and does exactly the same job as penetrating oil. Dynamite! Come and help me with the video. Okay. So this is an insect gun, there's the container, and this is diesel. Now diesel works very well as penetrating oil. Can you take that? So now I'm going to spray the whole thing with diesel. That will stop the rust going any further and will also loosen up the bolts. And it will also chase any water off of the engine, stop the rust going any further. And that still works. Okay, now let's see if we can get down to the level of the oil. Just to give you an idea, can you film this? This is the amount of water that we've so far taken out of this engine. It's all water. Don't worry, Nick, it's going to soak in and it will kill a lot of ants at the same time. So now we have to consider getting this drain plug out. Now, okay.
What?
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah. Can you pull this one, open this one, while I'm holding the engine? Pull up. Ready? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. So, let's see if this is in fact the drain plug. I'm hoping it is. It can always make life easier. More water and we should soon have oil. Here comes the oil. The oil's thicker, so it's going to take longer to drain out, but at least it's oil. Put a rock under there. There we are. Okay. So we're getting oil out. I want to see if we can remove the petrol tank. And if we can take the petrol tank off, we can stop more water going into the engine. At least we're still getting oil coming out of there, so that makes us happy. You know, I hate using a crescent. Hate using a crescent. Remember what they say, fixed yaw always against the direction you're pulling. Oh, that was easy. Diesel makes beautiful penetrating oil, but it also makes everything super slippy, so you've got to watch your knuckles. course we get to the end of the thread and the thread is full of rust, so it's no longer finger tight. Clear the rust and we'll be laughing. Tell me when we're getting towards 15 minutes on that video, okay? 1. Always put it back in where it came from so you don't lose it. Okay. Do we have one round here? Oh, that's full of crescent, that one. There you go. Take that one out. Yeah. And just like all good manufacturers, they mix the nuts up so that you can't use the same socket all the way around. I'm just pulling the electrics off now, and we'll take the electrics off all in one piece so that later we can dry them out and photograph where the connections go. Yeah, I still have that one. And we have the... No, leave that one in there, that's okay. Now, we have one here now. So we should be able to retrieve the cover. We really need that plug spanner, my friend. Oh, one of mine. Yeah, I wonder where that went. Okay, is that free? Or any more? Free? Okay. Can you bring the bottle here? So that we can trap all of the... Okay. Not going to try and save the petrol, Nick, because it's half full of water. And this is water here. In fact, if you want any proof, I can drink it for you. Okay, so now we can see the engine. Nick, I'm going to try... Wait. We can do better than this. Okay, so we're well underway with the strip down, so what we intend to do now is to remove the